So this year we're doing Chicago Teen Edition, and our awesome lead, Anna Long, who's playing Roxy in the musical, her mother, Julie, actually works at Nazareth and put it together that Jeffrey was a student of Bob Fosse. And Bob Fosse, for those of you who might not know, was a very important choreographer and really changed the face of choreography. And Chicago was one of the shows that he did choreography for. So she put all of us together and connected Jeff and I via email, and we came up with this great opportunity for our students to get to meet him and learn from him, and we're going to show some dances to him and get some feedback. So we're really excited about this opportunity today.
Yeah, it was pretty cool because I know Jeff, he's the musical theater dance professor at Nazareth, and I knew he worked with Bob Fosse, and then when we decided to do Chicago out here in LeRoy, I just was thinking one day, wow, I should ask him if he would ever want to come out and talk to the students. It would be so cool because he danced with Bob Fosse. He was on stage in Chicago, which we're doing, so I just thought it would be great. And he said, sure.
I'm really excited to be here. I'm really thankful that I got the invitation. It was always my dream as a young dancer to work with Bob Fosse or work for Bob Fosse. And I got to do with him the show Sweet Charity on Broadway and also Chicago on Broadway. And I was lucky enough that I was the person who had to keep the choreography clean and also be in the show. I'm excited to do this because you have to dance it forward. You can't keep your experiences to yourself. And when it comes to Bob Fosse, I just love the experience so much. And I'm so thankful that I got to be part of that legacy. I'm thrilled to be here, and I can't wait to see, to work with the kids and see them dance, and maybe some of the tidbits I can share will be useful.
Hey, let them in, Butch. No, come on. Do you have any brothers? No. What? I'm the brother. Okay. So you order people around the house, right? Clean those dishes. Right? Let him in, Butch. Let him in, Butch. There you go.
If you'd seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Crochet ho studiato e viene con le porte aperte e mi glacciato a fare. The enemigos in house of Mario. Mi ha sbagliato il secondo quinto. Provate a raggiungere. E la giocata di enemy dead big.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty! I bet you would have done the same.
I believed you.
So I accentuate the positive, and then, I'll say, well, what can we add to that would make it even better? So very positive reinforcement and taking what they're doing well and build upon that.
Well, I hope that the kids are inspired. We're at that point in the process where most things are learned, and now it's about tightening it up and really finding the style of the show, the music, the dance. And I think after speaking and experiencing some of what we're going to do today, that they'll be inspired to just go to that next level.
And so you got to spread the dance wherever you can because it just makes you feel good, makes life happier. And I'm so lucky that I got dance delivered to 138 Orchard Place where I grew up in Pittsburgh. We're just so lucky. And I was also lucky that my 4 older sisters were all dance teachers and dancers. So they kind of like kidnapped me into the dance studio when I was like 2, and it worked out because I really loved it. Oh my gosh. Working with Mr. Fosse was amazing. I was intrigued with him very early on in my life. The movie All That Jazz, which he wrote, which is like a semi-autobiographical movie, just made me wild. And I was like, I've got to be one of his dancers. I've just got to be. And so I saw in Pittsburgh, I saw every touring company come through that was, a Bob Fosse show. It's good to be in touch with your own life story, because I think that when you are acting or acting through dance, you have to have a personal relationship to it. And then you can take that personal relationship to it and you can amplify it, like to the worthiness of a reality TV show, or take it back to a simple documentary and take in the aspects of your character or take in aspects of the story you want to tell. So you have to absolutely have to know who you are and what you can use. I think a lot of times, especially for young people, they get in touch with whom they are by doing theater. Absolutely.
I have been dancing since I was a little kid, and I've always wanted to be a performer, like literally ever since I was like tiny. I've always wanted to be like performing on a big stage, and that's kind of like this big dream that she has, and she ended up achieving it. And I really think that getting that, I take that a lot from like where I am, where I have that drive of wanting to be on this big stage and performing for everyone, and how she kind of has that performance element. And her dancing, obviously, she's very iconic for her dancing and her all that jazz, of course. And I definitely want to bring myself into that character with my performance.
So, and the students here really thrive on these opportunities and the extra experiences outside of just our rehearsal time to amp their performances up. In previous years, we've had different talks and guests. Obviously, John Bolton has been a huge influence to them here and is always cheering for them, and we appreciate him as well. But it's so great to connect with professionals in the field.
Because it's really amazing that he was mentored by him, and now he's helping us hone in our skill and perfect that Fosse dance style. But now it's just great that he's here, and I'm very glad that you set up this opportunity, and I'm glad that he wanted to come and help us. So it's been amazing. I love everyone here. Everyone's so talented. Everyone's great dancers, and especially for a show like Chicago, we need great dancers, and I'm very thankful we have that. The directors are amazing. They really help us through everything. They're so supportive, and it's just really like a family here. So I'm very grateful for this environment.